guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be showing you guys a new and updated eyebrow tutorial because it's been about 2 years since I made my first one, and my eyebrows have definitely changed a lot since then. Well, I wouldn't say a lot, but my technique has changed quite a bit. And if you guys would like to see how I did my brows, please keep on watching. Instead of using a brow powder, and I think in the first video I used the brow pencil by Anastasia, but instead of using the brow powder, I'm actually going to be using the newer Anastasia Beverly Hills brow definer, and I'm in the color dark brown. So I just like to start by lining the bottom portion of my brow. And I like to do this from, not from the very beginning, but from about the middle of the beginning portion of my brow, if that makes sense. And then in the front, I like to just take the pencil and flick up to mimic brow hairs. I never really do this, but this pencil is really good for that sort of gesture, so I figured I would try it. I want to start trying new brow techniques, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do some brow flicks in the front. And either way, they blend out to fill in the brow, so it's not really, I mean, especially with the pencil, it's not like it's gonna stay like if you were to use the what is it called? The pomade stuff that they have. So now I'm just gonna line the top half of my brow in the same way that I did the bottom. And as you can see, I really like to go in smaller strokes because if you just do one big stroke, sometimes you can mess it up, and just doing smaller strokes definitely gives you more control of how your brow is shaped and where the product is placed. So once I do the outline of my brow, I'm gonna go ahead and use the same pencil and just fill it in very lightly. Now I'm going to go ahead and take the little brow spoolie on the other half, and I'm going to blend all of this out. And that's what I also really like about this brow product, because you can take it and blend it out, and then it'll be a lot more natural, a lot lighter, but you can also build the product up to be as dark as you like it. And I think I might actually do another layer because I like my brows to be a little darker. So I'm going to go ahead and blend this out. And now I'm going to go ahead in with another layer on my brows just to darken it up where I want it to be darker. But I'm definitely going to leave that lighter shade in the center of my brow for that ombre effect. So it's not too dark and boxy in the middle. I'm going to take the spoolie one last time and just blend it all in. Now I'm going to take this opportunity to just tweeze some of the stray hairs that I have underneath of my brow. Okay, next I'm going to take the Tarte Shape Tape concealer, and I'm going to take a flat concealer brush, and I'm going to clean up the bottom of my brow. And I've definitely been switching between using a flat concealer brush and also this brush right here, because this one definitely gets that really sharp, precise line, but it's also more difficult to use that brush on the arch of the brow. So I find that I just always tend to lean towards the flat concealer brush. Now I'm just going to blend it with this same brush. Now I'm just going to take a synthetic blending brush to blend down the concealer. I never really use a specific brush for blending the concealer down and out, but yeah, I just kind of switch what brush I use all the time. And this is ultimately going to be the same brush that I'm going to use to blend the concealer on my eyelid as well before I do my eyeshadow. Next, I'm going to take a wet Q-tip, and this is actually what I use to clean up the top of my brow because I don't like the super harsh shape that using concealer gives. So I'm just going to clean it up with a wet Q-tip. And I don't really ever go in with foundation either because I know that looks a lot better than using concealer when it's obviously the same shade as your skin on the top. But I just like to clean it up with a Q-tip and call it a day. And if that messes up the top at all, I just go back in with a brow definer. So here are the finished brows. I hope you guys liked this tutorial, and if you did, please subscribe. If not, that's okay too, but if you liked it, give it a thumbs up if you'd like, and I'll see you guys in my next video.